what our second meeting of the year. I was about to say our first meeting of the year, but we did do this last month. Appreciate you all logging on. As normal, we will go through and for who doesn't know me, I'm James Hismanakis, Executive Director of Discover DeKalb. We will go through and let each person tell who you are and who you're with, and then we will get started with the program. I'll go through my squares. So at the top of mine is Penny.
Good afternoon, Penny Moore. I run the reunion and the wedding market for Discover DeKalb.
Next up is Laura.
Hey y'all, I'm Laura Ramos and I handle the marketing communications for Discover DeKalb.
And Mike?
Mike Vecchia, Sales Manager, Discover DeKalb.
Hisu?
He's here at Discover DeKalb, Special Projects Manager, and does sports sales too.
And Rachel?
Hey, I'm Rachel Elliott. I'm the Director of Sales for the Holiday Inn and Suites in Chamblee.
Perry?
Hello, everyone. Sorry for the camera here. It's not a good shot. I'm with the Fairfield Inn and Suites at Atlanta Stonecrest, and we just finished our renovation a few months ago.
Nice. Alana?
Hi, I'm Alana Montoya. I'm the marketing manager for Stone Mountain Park.
Nija?
Hello, everyone. I am Nija Torrance with Explore Georgia. I represent the Atlanta metro area and some parts of central Georgia.
Always great to have Explore Georgia with us. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Next up is Zach.
Hey y'all, it's Zach from the Arabian Mountain Heritage Area Alliance. I'm the communications manager here.
And Bethany.
Hello, I'm Bethany Bone, Area Sales Manager at the Quality in North Lake.
Hey, Beth.
Hello.
Juan.
Hi, I'm Jaquan Jackson. I'm the Group Marketing Manager at Frontenac Museum of Natural History.
And Jorge?
Jorge Gomez, Director of Marketing for Plaza Fiesta Atlanta, and I'm wearing the mask.
Jorge, you normally have the image of yourself standing behind you that you have.
Oh, I know. You caught me off. I am. Let's see. Hold on, just my daughter's calling me. Yeah, I'm off the office right now, so I should be having. I left my other Jorge at the office.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
We will turn this over to Mike.
Great. Thank you, James. We can go ahead and bring up the presentation. Perfect. Today's presentation is going to be more focused on hotels. These are some of the brands that we represent in DeKalb. So we represent a bunch of different brands.
Sorry.
Okay, so.
Hang on.
Okay.
Something's wrong with, like, my mouse isn't working. Let me just try that again.
Oh, and Mike, I just want to let you know, Johnny wasn't able to make it today, but I can pass it along to him.
Okay, I want him to make the next meeting in March if he can. Perfect.
Y'all can see that, right?
Yes.
Is that visible? Can y'all read it?
Yes. And this is just more of a bio of myself. And
Mike is awesome. He's being modest.
Oh.
Mike is one of the best sales guys I've ever worked with, and I've worked with many, and he's awesome. And what I love about Mike is he really understands that sales and marketing is a true partnership. I think in a lot of organizations, you have sales and marketing that work in silos. And here we're very much joined at the hip, and it's a good thing for sure. So
Thank you, Laura.
Don't be modest.
Thank you. And next we've got Laura's bio, and I enjoy working with Laura. It's a cooperative effort, sales and marketing. It's very reassuring to know that they've got your back. So I enjoy working with Laura. Also on the call today, we've got Penny Moore, and we've got Heath New as well, and they'll be speaking a little bit later.
So ultimately, the goals of our partnership with our hotels, and I know we have some attractions on the call as well, so this also kind of lends itself to that as well, but just speaking specifically to hotels, we really want to promote your property to potential visitors as well as to our key stakeholders to ensure that your location stands out.
Also, Discover DeKalb is your partner. We can provide access and put planners directly in touch with the right people at venues, hotels, and virtually anywhere else a group may need to be.
We also run targeted and strategic marketing campaigns that are designed to bring both leisure guests and planners to your area and to your hotel.
Also, Discover DeKalb is an extension of your hotel sales and marketing efforts. Discover DeKalb can also serve as your hotel lead source. We can communicate with planners and build their confidence in our destination for hosting future events. And we field and vet incoming planner leads and pass them on directly to you.
We can also assist planners with site visits. We can coordinate itineraries, tour the area, and provide contacts for transportation and activities. And we can also help you secure local discounts at restaurants in the area for your guests.
Even after the planner pitch, we can continue to help facilitate the sale and the partnership.
We can do one-on-one meetings with you and potential clients.
We can get with Nija and arrange site tours through her office so they can see what you have to offer.
We can also help you get in front of local governments in an effort to secure room night business.
If you ever need VIP gifts for a specific client, we can certainly help you with that. We leave it at the front desk and you can put it in the room when the guest arrives. So we can definitely help with that.
We can also provide printed materials such as brochures to help promote events and surrounding activities and attractions in DeKalb.
And as always, you will get our leads from the trade shows that we do. And next is a list by market segment of the trade shows that we're planning to do this year. I just did ABA in Grapevine, Texas. These are all motor coach shows. And since we've got some new student product, I'm going to focus in on Student Youth Travel Association. Going to be doing that Washington, D.C. And then I'm doing a group leader show in Maryland. It's called Maryland Motor Coach. I do that show as well. And then since everyone's into the leisure business currently, until things get better, we're focusing on the bar mitzvah and bat mitzvah show. I'm doing that on the 6th of March. It's going to be at Avalon up in Alpharetta. And for the second year in a row, we're going to be doing the Travel and Adventure Show. This year, they've moved it from downtown. It's now going to be at the Cobb Galleria Center. They normally get about 6,000 guests a day. A lot of that is Alabama business that's coming to the area that will come back. And then again, the second year in a row, I'm going to do the, it's called the Rainbow Wedding Expo. I'm going to do that. That's up in Gwinnett County in October. As far as association shows, we're a sponsor for this event. Georgia Society of Association Executives. It's going to be in Jekyll Island this year. These are meeting planners that have small meetings that need a place. They'd rather come to a secondary city besides going to the downtown area. So we'll get some of that. And then the corporate shows I'm doing this year is Connect, which is a specialty show. It's meeting planners who need rooms and also need meeting space. And our hotels are perfect for that. And then I'm going to be doing small market meetings, which is the same type of business in Wichita, Kansas for that. Additionally, some markets that we're focusing on this year, I'm going to let Penny talk to you about reunions and the wedding market.
Okay. Good afternoon again. As far as our family reunion market is that I've scheduled our family reunion workshops and showcases at various locations throughout the DeKalb County area. This Saturday, actually, we'll be having a family reunion workshop and showcase at the Hilton Garden in Stonecrest. Our workshop starts at 10 a.m. and our showcase starts at 12 o'clock. The purpose of the workshop showcase is to provide tips for family reunions planning a successful family reunion. The workshop is open to vendors. You're welcome to come to the workshop portion of it and also attend the showcase portion too. And sometimes during the presentation, I do have family reunions that may ask a question during the presentation I may not be able to assist them with. I always like to refer to vendors if they are present. The following workshop showcase takes place where you can meet reunion planners one-on-one and provide them with information answering questions that they may have. It's so important to get the word out to reunion planners on our program. They're so excited about our free services that we have to offer and assist them on planning their family reunion. And it's always a win-win for the planners. I come across many family reunion, many people who are surprised that our organization actually has this wonderful program. And they do ask, but I do ask you whenever you have a family reunion planner at your hotel or you speak to someone, please remember to provide my information. I can assist them with our services. Also, if you have a family reunion that's already booked at your hotel, please let them know about our services that I can provide the family reunions with welcome bags. Now, as far as our weddings, I am focused on our wedding market. Last month, I did attend the Atlanta Wedding Extravaganza at the Georgia Aquarium. It was a great meeting future brides and grooms and providing with our new wedding brochure was hoping them choosing a unique venue in the DeKalb County to help them get started with their planning process. With the wedding program, we do provide the out-of-town guests or DeKalb visitors brochure during their stay in the DeKalb County area. So those are the two markets that I do focus on. You have any questions, please reach out to me. Let everyone know about our family reunion and our wedding program that we can assist them with. Next is Hisu, and she will speak on our sports market.
Yes, for sports market, in order to bring more sports events to DeKalb County this year, I have signed a contract with Sports Tourism Index Program with Huddle Up Group. What they do is they come and analyze our destination and for measurement of facility, destination strength, organizational structure, and events. And after their analysis, they will pick out what sports event fits our destination with our facility and our surroundings. So I'll be working with them to figure out which sports works in our destination and which sports we can bring. Not that they just recommend that they work with Simple View CRM, and they will calculate the estimate spending calculator. And they also do send out RFPs regularly, so we can go for the RFPs for sports events. So I am also currently working on some golf tournament. Recently, I received a RFP for American Junior Golf Association for potential 2023 tournament in the DeKalb area. So I'll be working heavily on that. And then some of them I already mentioned in the previous meeting, but still working on soccer events with TISA. I got news today that St. Patrick's Day tournament on March 19th through 20 got canceled due to not many teams less of a participant. However, they're gonna keep focusing on the Triumph Cup. So I'm gonna be working heavily with them for the Triumph Cup. I just sent out a leads for US Junior Netball Championship that's in April. So some of the Stonecrest Hotel might got the leads for that. And then we're also working on town's preseason tournament football event in July 2019 through 31. So those are some of the sports events that I'm working on for 2023. And I'm really excited about this Sports Tourism Index program. So we'll see how it goes this year, and hopefully we can bring more sports events to our area.
Thank you, Hisu. Thank you. A couple of other things we can help you with. If you have collateral, rack cards, or specials you'd like to get to the military bases or to the AAA offices in Georgia, I can help you with that.
We can also assist you with developing collateral, just as Mike mentioned earlier. Just if you think of us as an extension of your sales and marketing team, I am always happy to collaborate with you guys and help assist with getting that developed. We can also help you develop and market specific packages for your hotels to attract leisure business. And I did want to show you, this is currently on our homepage right now. This is how we're promoting some special hotel packages and rates. So if you guys have any special packages or special rates that you want to send over, please send that over and I will have you added to that. Just going back here. So here are some of the special offers that we are currently advertising and promoting. And then once the user clicks on that image, it takes it to the actual link to your hotel, and, you know, to your special booking link. Additionally, we are still promoting our midweek special offers. And this kind of came into fruition after we heard back from you guys that you still were looking to get more midweek leisure business in. So we've been promoting that on our website. And additionally, we have been putting some paid media weight behind it and promoting it. You see that top ad there is what that looks like. And we are currently running 3 digital campaigns, and that midweek rate is actually pulling the best of all 3 of them. So I might reallocate some funds to that as well, because it's got a click-through rate of 2%. Additionally, I did want to share with you just some things we're seeing on our web traffic. This is January. We are driving, we drove about 26,000 users to the site. But if you look at the top metro areas, we're seeing a lot of traffic coming in from that DC, Baltimore area, which is kind of interesting, but I thought that was good to share with y'all. Our website traffic is just continuing to grow. That increased 48% 2021 over 2020. And then this year we will be looking to redesign our site, and I'll be looking forward to partnering with all of y'all to get your input on kind of how we can really showcase your hotels on our website. And then while I have everybody here, I did just want to go over the January Expedia numbers because we did get those results in. That campaign in January booked over 2,000 room nights with total gross bookings of over $256,000. So we'll continue with that campaign since it seems to be driving some business for you guys.
Additionally, we work with different partners. We work with Georgia Hotel and Lodging Association, Georgia Restaurant Association, Explore Georgia, Georgia Association of Convention and Visitors Bureaus, and then nationally we work with Southeastern Tourism Society, Destinations International, and the U.S. Travel Association, and Brand USA. So we're involved not only locally, but on the national level.
And then additionally, how you can help us so that we can help you guys better. If you have any exit data that you could share with us from planners and group organizers who have held events at your property, that would be really helpful. And also in terms of, even if you guys have testimonials you want to send over, that would be helpful for us as well.
Also, if you have any new spaces, any additional amenities, or anything new at your property, let us know. Like if you're adding an additional room type, if you have a special in your restaurant, If there's a amenity package for a specific day, we need to know about that stuff. Also keep us updated as far as the capacity in your meeting space, any large events that are coming to your property, specific of the downtown area, any seasonal demands that you're seeing. You know, a lot of planners come to the CVB first before they would go to a hotel. So we need to be in the know on this kind of stuff so we can tell them. And that'll in fact bring revenue to you. So anything like that, please keep this in mind for.
And coordinate with us on your marketing campaigns. That ensures, you know, we're consistent with our marketing message and your marketing message. And if you have marketing materials, any new photos or videos of your property, those are always great. Feel free to send that to us. Rachel, I appreciate you sending me those photos that you were able to capture at the Holiday Inn of Spice and Sky. So thank you very much for that. And then just share with us any trends that you're seeing in your business, because that definitely helps us focus our marketing strategy as well.
And we've listed some upcoming events in the tab for the next couple of quarters. Currently, Tucker Restaurant Week is going on until the 27th. Art Station Theater in Stone Mountain is doing a play coming up. Fernbank is doing an exhibit called Knights in Armor. Callan-Wall's got a concert series going on. Also Spring Fun Break at Stone Mountain Park. And then this is the 10th and final, I don't know how to say this word, Madness is going on as well. And then the Dogwood Festival is going on at Piedmont Park. And then we've got the Sweetwater Festival at Centennial Olympic Park, and then the festival on Ponce as well. So these are the kind of events that your front desk needs to be aware of. So if the guests ask them what's going on in the area, you can certainly refer them to these events. I was talking to a hotelier earlier, as far as compression from the downtown to DeKalb County, we used to get compression at 50,000. That's not happening too much anymore because the hotel supply in downtown Atlanta has increased. So you're going to have to be very proactive in getting business yourself, because you're not going to be able to rely as much on the downtown as you were in the past, because there's more hotel product in the downtown area. Does anyone, and Laura, did you want to talk about trends and insights?
Yeah, I did include some trends and insights at the end of this deck. We will send this deck out to y'all so y'all can review it. It's a lot of copy, and I don't want to take up anyone's time having to read it, but I think they're good and helpful for everyone to see. And then additionally, if y'all want to scan that QR code, y'all can just get the deck here and now.
Perfect. And does anyone have any questions about any of the presentation or anything we can help you with?
I just wanted the oh shoot, I'm sorry. The getting into AAA offices and military bases. I think that's something I'd really love to get some of our rat cards in there.
Okay.
Mike, should I send you an email after this?
Yes, yes. I know the military shows this year, one of them was already canceled. The problem is they can't get vendors to attend the event, but I can get them to the right people if I have them, for sure, definitely.
Thank you.
And the next meeting, James, do you want to go around and see if anyone has anything they want to comment on before we talk about the next meeting?
Hey, Mike, can you hear me? This is Steve with ATL Cruisers.
Yeah, hey, Steve, go ahead.
Hey, just a comment / question. I just returned from STS in Virginia Beach, and just discussing, just Metro Atlanta as a destination for many of the operators who are going to be bringing in leisure, FYT, some of the incentives. It's the antiquated, Atlanta traffic. We don't plan on coming there. It's not really something that our guests have had on their radar, but these are people who have not been in Atlanta for 10, 15 years. And, the market has changed. I find it very essential that Discover the Cab and the Cobbs and everybody else really work with the ACVB and marketing, because it's great for the guests to know that they could, you know, stay in some of the outlying areas, come into downtown and do attractions and some of the activities like ATL Cruisers provides. But for this past conference, no one from the CVB was there, no one from the Georgia CVB was there. So just curious as to kind of how you all are connecting with some of the other CVBs in the Metro Atlanta area, just to kind of cross promote how we can partner and get more of these groups to come to our destinations.
We currently are sort of doing our own thing. We normally, I mean, if I have a lead that I can't handle, I'll send it to like Dunwoody or Sandy Springs or something of that nature. But we don't normally co-op with the ACVB on bringing business to the area. We're more for DeKalb. I mean, I have a lot of groups that hub and spoke from DeKalb to do an attraction downtown, then come back and stay in DeKalb because it's cheaper. But we don't normally work with them on initiatives like that. Up to this point, we have not done that. I know at one point, I know Brookhaven, Sandy Springs, and Dunwoody sold that area as a region to get people to come to that area. I think they're still doing that. But as far as, I mean, we're a member of the ACVB and we're involved in what they do. But as far as us working one-on-one with them to bring business in, the only way that that would probably happen is if it was a citywide event and they needed rooms in DeKalb, is how we would work with them. We don't, they have their own initiatives and we have our own initiatives.
Well, and one thing too is Atlanta is not a leisure. They do not focus on leisure. They're focused on filling the GWCC and filling the Mercedes-Benz building. So they have not and probably will not be a major leisure area as far as a focus. Now, one thing, Mike, you can talk about, everybody gets together with AMTA.
Right, Atlanta Metro. And Stephen, you're a member of that, correct?
Correct.
Okay, that's yes. So we talked there. I mean, if it's going to benefit Georgia, we'll work together. But that has not been the case previously.
And one of the things, while going through these trends that I have seen is that it does seem like more of the leisure guests are now saying that in 2022, I'm sorry to tell you this, Zach, they're kind of tired of the outdoors a little bit, but they really want to focus on going on a vacation in a large metro market. So I think that, that will benefit Atlanta if that holds true. They obviously still have interest in the outdoors. I was just teasing you, Zach, but they're really focused on getting into a big city and doing those big city attractions because they feel it's really been quite a while since they've been able to do that.
And one thing too, we do focus on the attractions downtown. Like we even though they're not in our boundaries, we still look at the World of Coke and everything at that Centennial Park as an attraction that we can represent. But everybody is very jurisdictional.
Right. And we do trade shows that the ACVB is involved in as a vendor together. They're next to us and we're there as well. So we see them at those events, but as far as co-oping with them, we just don't do that. Does that answer your question, Stephen?
It does. It's frustrating for being kind of connected on both sides, because when they just had the board meeting this past week, the number one green light was that the leisure travelers were the saving grace for the city. And to understand that Atlanta is a leisure market destination, it's just not promoted in that way. And you guys are definitely promoting your destination as a true leisure market, which I think is great. I think that it has to be a balance of the two. So it's kind of frustrating from a person who's not an aquarium, a Coca-Cola entity, to know you're not going to get the groups like they will, but we really want those small groups, the FITs and whatnot. I just a conversation for the CVB, for the ACVB to have, but really just want to kind of work when we go to the trade shows that we're promoting you all and our destination, plus all the other things that Atlanta has to offer, because it is for us to come together, for people to really recognize that Atlanta is as great as Nashville and any other cities in the Southeast as well.
Were there any other
Well, thank you for-
CBDs from Georgia at STS?
There was one from the Helen area
Alpine.
and
Like
Alpine.
Gwinnett and Dunwoody were there.
Yep.
Okay. And the reason that we were not there, I can tell you, is I belong to the State Motor Coach Association. So I'm seeing those people one-on-one already. And I felt like it's a duplication of my efforts to be there when I'm already seeing them more on a one-to-one. Because you would see the same operators at both of those events. So.
Any other
Got
updates or questions from anyone? We still got 20 minutes.
I just want to say thank you, Laura, for what you said about just it showing up in data, that there is a general less interest this year as compared to last 2 years even for the outdoors, because that's something we've seen anecdotally in program signups and things like that. So it's just kind of nice to hear that it shows up in data as well. So also just a note on, thank you guys for including Monadnock Madness in that list. We're really excited about it. And there will be other springtime events going on, even though in the future, even though Monadnock Madness is ending. And then also coming up very soon, the Flat Rock Archives is planning a major reopening. So just to put on y'all's radar that that's another site that I think we can expect more tours. The museum is almost done. It's almost ready again for the public. And so some of those updates are going to be going live soon as well.
Anything, Nigel, from the state? I think she's frozen, or am I frozen?
No updates from the state, James.
Oh,
Can I ask for an update, Nigel?
Yes.
When are y'all gonna have the printed state guides?
So we just received those in last week.
Okay.
We have those. If you need some, let me know and I'll drop some out to you.
Can we get 2 boxes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
And as a matter of fact, I can drop them off tomorrow because I have to drop some off to Karen.
Okay.
And gifts and more.
Okay.
So I'll stop by and drop you off 2 cases as well.
Okay. And okay, perfect.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Everybody's shy today. Anybody else have an update?
I do.
Anybody but Jorge?
How you guys like my hairdo?
Looking good.
And drying.
Just kind of give you an idea of what's going on in Plaza. We are doing very well. The numbers are up year to year, and people walking in attendance. We had done a couple of events this year. We did a Valentine's event. It was very successful. We just did a food drive last week for the Atlanta Brace Foundation and Chick-fil-A and Musk Ministries. It was very, very successful. And what is coming up here in the Raider, we're going to be doing on the 6th, we're doing an activation with Atlanta United. There's going to be on March the 6th, we're going to have Atlanta United with the kids start of the revealing the new shirts. And then after that, we're going to have Children's Day on April 24th. Children's Day, we have entertainment. That's is an official day for Latin America, especially Mexico and Central America. The Children's Day, and we have entertainment and of course vendors there. And after that, the second biggest event of the year for us is Cinco de Mayo, which is going to be the 8th of May. We're going to do combination of Cinco de Mayo and Mother's Day. So we're going to do a big event. And I think Brittany Lindsay is in the call, but we're going to be getting the permit from Chambly and also from the CAB we're going to have food vendors. And, throughout the day, we'll expect
throughout the day, around, 20,000 plus throughout the day. So that's going to be coming up. We have, it's a free event, 12 noon to 6 p.m. And we have local bands, local artists. And then we finish up with 2 headliners. They're coming from, Mexico. One is a 24-member band, and the other one is like a smaller group, like maybe like 8 people band. So that's the plans that we have thus far. After that, we have Father's Day and so forth. So, but for right now, that's the main things coming up.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Does anyone else have anything? Rachel does.
We are, the Holiday Inn and Suites is finally doing a grand opening. So I'm typing up invites right now to shoot everything out, but it's going to be March 23rd from 4 until 7:30. Giveaways, food, drinks, tours of the hotel and Spice and Sky, and inviting everybody to come and celebrate with us for being open.
So you said March 23rd, 4 to 7:30.
Yes. So I will send out, I'll send it over to Mike to forward out to y'all's team, and then we can keep it going.
Anybody else have anything?
And one little thing from Stone Mountain Park. Thanks for Mike including Spring Fun Break. The other thing we're really excited is Easter Sunrise Service comes back after a 2-year hiatus this year. So it will be in person back at the mountain, same as it kind of was before COVID hit.
Well, that's nice.
We're very happy we can bring it back.
Mike, what's the next meeting date again?
It's going to be on March 24th at 2 o'clock, and it's going to be a DeKalb attraction update. And we've got some new attractions that are going to be getting in front of everybody. So that will be, got a film studio who's interested, got a couple of new attractions in Stonecrest. I've got a new attraction in the Chamblee area as well that's going to talk with us. So it'll be the 24th at 2 o'clock.
Well, we appreciate everyone spending their time with us and showing up each month. Thank you all. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next month.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, everyone.